Hello there, welcome back to GR Live. I'm Alex, as usual, taking you through the latest and greatest games that we've got going on here. Today we're going to be playing some Shadow Labyrinth, which is a weird little Pac-Man sort of spin-off, I guess you'd call it. For some reason my head isn't here. There we go, now I'm in. Beautiful stuff. We're just gonna, oh wow, bit of a blaster there. We're just gonna get stuck right into it. It's a bit of a weird game. It's a bit like that secret level episode, if you've seen it. The one where we see a very different style of Pac-Man story. Apologies for the late start today. I was trying to sort something out on my phone. It appears I do not remember my Apple password and can't seem to get back to it because it is saying that there we go. Let's do some settings. Let's turn down the master volume. I wonder if I should play this with my controller. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's just start it. Let's just get into it. We've been sucked into the game. Oh gosh. Let's get crack-a-lacking. I'm gonna use WASD to move forward. Destroy with J. Oh yeah, if it's gonna make me do. Oh. I guess it must not have controllers. So we're gonna. Oh no. Now it wants me to use the controller. Destroy with X. There we go. What is going on here, man? I am not clued in on Pac-Man lore, but I imagine that this is quite new stuff, right? I'm fully locked in now. I was just trying to upgrade my storage, and then I realised I forgot my Apple password, and Apple didn't save my password to my phone. I get blasted, dude. Bro, I thought this was like a Pac-Man type game. What the hell am I playing right now? Are we controlling this? Yeah, we are. Right? No, we're not. It's because every time I moved the controller, it looked like it moved in that direction. Are we able to control this? I don't know, man. It looks like we kind of are, but it's one of those. Really tough to tell. Awaken.
Where?
Okay. Ah, so this is the secret levelist bit. What the hell was all that to do with the spaceships then? Is that something that we're going to find out? Don't know. The UI is a bit...
Listen.
Is it like a roguelike? Okay. I've heard this game's quite short. I don't think we'll be able to beat it in an hour, but I think we could get pretty far. This is what's known as Miku's Soul. We can't enhance ourselves. A sword! Ooh. Yeah, it seems to actually just be the plot of the secret level episode, right?
Let's go.
Okay, so you do have to like flick it, you can't hold it. Seems ESP. What's ESP? Oh, it's the red bar. Cool. Cool. doesn't seem like a game that came out this year. Do you know what I mean? Like, no way. It's not just because it's. We got hit there. We're going on the hitless run today, folks. Not taking a single lick of damage. Where's my camera? It doesn't really offer me much, let's be honest. Oh, I got gold. No. Oh, I need 500. 500 cigarettes. No. My god, I hate the fact that it's the button that I want to press to go off, man. No! Oh, I'm gonna get tilted. Is there not just a way to like double jump or something? No. Maybe we'll get that and then we can come back. Our first boss, let's freaking go, dude. Braj Zakato. Oh, the Battlefield trailer dropped. I might watch that in a minute. Ow! No hit runs over. Oh, no hit runs still. Oh my god. Dude, I am jobbing out right now. Whoa. I was thinking about the Battlefield trailer. Skip this. Alright, let's lock in for a sec. Just 1 second, just 5%. My freaking gamer energy. Ow. Ow. So any contact with it will mess me up. Oh. Yeah, so I dodged into it. Yeah, touching it is totally. Let's try a different strat. Not touching it, okay? Yeah, I want to see the Battlefield. We could watch it after this. I don't think anyone's going to be there. Maybe we'll watch it at the end. Little treat for ourselves. Okay. You're going to launch yourself at me? I'm just going to wait for it to stop, I think. And then whack it. It's actually not that hard when you lock in a bit, you know, when you actually play the game like it's supposed to be played. Ow. Well, it wasn't hitless. But we did get his ass, third attempt. Not exactly super pro gamer skills, but... Lovely. Allows you to phase shift a mini puck. No idea what any of this means.
Let's go.
Transform this mini puck by touching the D line, just to jump with A. Break by holding RT. Sweet. So we now can jump along here. How do you transform again? I thought it was not that. Oh, do I? I need the tutorial again. How do I turn into? This is LT. How do I actually turn into the thingy there? Transform into Gaia. Oh, there's no button on the gamepad. Oh, wait. Is there no button on the gamepad to turn into the thing that it's just told me I can turn into? But I've literally pressed every single button. How the hell do you turn into this guy? This geezer? Do I have to rest at this thing first? Maybe I need to go actually... Maybe it'll teach me as soon as we get to this next bit.
Wisely.
Ah, okay. I see it now. Now we can... Waka, 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 waka. Yeah. So it phase shifts only when we're at certain points. What was this? Record by someone named Thebe. Puck apparently can't see it. That wasn't really worth the time of day, but... Nice. I like the original Pac-Man sounds they did. But there's still like... I feel like there's no real gamers left that are like, yeah man, I grew up with Pac-Man. Just like... Pac-Man's so old now that you're probably talking like... like gamers who don't even want to show their age are like the guys who used to love Pac-Man back in the day, you know? Like, the Pac-Man of today is like Majora's Mask and stuff. If there's a guy who's like, yeah, I was playing the original Majora's Mask. Then you're like, okay, you know. Like, I was 13 when Majora's Mask came out. It's like, okay, buddy. You know. Yeah, we got so much money from that. Okay, cool. So give me that money. Give me that money. Bro, I am a fiend for this cash right now. There we go. Perfectly timed. I kinda wish it still gave you the waka waka. I feel like Pac-Man sort of like died with pixels. Does that make sense? Gonna heal up here. Bro, come on, man. If he hadn't hit me with that projectile, I would have been sick. Did I take 2 hits there? Oh, holy hell, man. Look at all this. Oh, look at all this money. Yo. Where does this take me to? Okay, we can't take another hit. So we'll be sent way back. Beautiful. No! My beautiful money. My beautiful, beautiful money. Where's it gone? Oh, okay, I've still got it, so it's not like a full Souls-like then. It's just a game with Souls-like elements. Because we don't have enough of those. I was looking at, like, because Wu Chang Fallen Feathers came out today, right? And I was looking at some of the reviews because they're really negative. They're really negative on Steam. Like, they are. But it's just because of the performance. And I saw someone being like, I am so glad this game exists. I can't believe there's people out there being like, there's too many Souls-likes out there. Do people say the same about FPS and open world games? It's like, yeah, they do. Like, Souls-likes are great for fans and great for this, that, and the other. And it's like, they're great for fans of Souls-like. Bro. Thank you. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. TSPMO, man. Anyway. It's like, yeah, dude, people do, like, say that about those other genres. And yeah, they do, like, it's, yeah, sure. For people who like those Souls-like games, it's great when there's more of them. But you really telling me that every single time you see a new one, every single time you see a new Souls-like, you're like, hell yeah, give me more of this. Because it's not always exactly the same thing. Oh, do we need like a double jumping thing that we don't have yet? It's not always the same thing every time. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's loads of different ways to innovate on a formula. And like, Lies of P is a great game, and there's something the other, right? Barren Volcano. Find the thing that crashed 30 years ago. Bro, where's a checkpoint? There's one. But it's like, you see one that like that one that was like, we're so heavy metal, and it's like, bro, they're all dark fantasy games. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're all dark fantasy games with like trying to sell themselves on like cool creatures and stuff like that, and like sometimes they do give different mythologies and stuff like that, and like sometimes they have really interesting settings like Lies of P, but none of them really do anything better than From Software does. So it's like, so you want a cheap knockoff all the time. This is why gaming doesn't ever evolve, man. Because people are happy to get something that's slightly worse than the best thing out there because it emulates the thing that they liked rather than something completely new. Oh damn! I'm hearing a lot of good stuff about Battlefield. Sorry, I had to check my work for a second. Okay, so there was some girl. We don't know. Save completed. Ooh, there she is. This honestly doesn't seem like... Do you know, like I know Pac-Man isn't as popular as he was 30 years ago, or whatever it is, 40, 50 years ago. But he's still like a gaming legendary character. There's some of the, like, visual styles, especially, like the design of the non-player characters and stuff are like... This feels like a weird, like, indie game that, like, 20 years time you'll watch a YouTube essay on and it's like, the weirdest Pac-Man reference you never knew was a Pac-Man reference. You know what I mean? Anyway, Souls-likes. They suck, kind of. They're not, but the thing is as well, is like, I'd never say that they're all actively bad games. It's just they're games where I'm like, did you really need this to have like little bonfires where you rest that act as checkpoints? Probably not, right? You could have just sort of got on with the game as is. Like, do you know what I think is a great example of a great action game that sort of didn't really play by any modern rules is Guardians of the Galaxy. They could have made that a Souls-like. They could have been like, hey, it's open world, or it's like different linear areas that you get to explore as Peter Quill / the other Guardians. Enhance myself. I don't really use my S. I'll raise my attack now. You know, and you rest at these certain points that are like little guardian things, and even then it probably would have been more intuitive than half the Souls-like, because it would have been a different setting. Alright, who the hell is this? Yeah, sure, I'll take the HP scanner. What? How do I have insufficient? Oh, I also need these resources. Okay. I need to hit it from the other side. Well, don't think we'll be getting that. Hello, doggy. He's just eating. I don't think he's going to attack me. And how come I got damaged by that? I guess I walked into it. Sure, let me kill child animals. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know, like, I think that the state of the industry right now is that, like, there's a lot of people that aren't... Oh, we could just buy something. There's a lot of developers and publishers that aren't, like... That's right, run away, little boy. With the anticipation, he read me like a book. Ah, you're gonna jump off here. Did I even do damage to him? I think I'm trying to get to the top of the mountain, but I'm going down. So we can light it up. Ow, okay, that hurts. I didn't realise that would hurt. I didn't realise that would hurt twice. Ooh, that's a long setback. Oh well. Yeah, this is one of those games where I'm like, it's kind of definitely a talking, like, chill out game. There's not much in terms of interesting stuff going on. Oh, okay, yeah, great. Glad it was you playing this game and not me, Jonas. Because if I was reviewing this game, I wouldn't have been as kind to it as you have been. Bro, I'm... See what I mean though about like games putting in like Souls-like elements when they just don't. I mean, I'm not really a 2D platformer guy, and I know that like Metroidvanias are kind of their own thing to also put in weird combat things. But it's like, if I'm dodging, why is my window like 0.5 seconds? Do I have iframes or not as well? Well, that's something that isn't really clear. Because if I don't have iframes, I shouldn't be dodging towards the enemy. But like, because I'm used to the Souls-like thing of like iframes, right? This guy's fat ass body means that 0.25 seconds after I press the button. As well, it's got the Mario rules of like stuff hurts you when you're near it or when you're in it, but it's like that guy's in a recovery animation that I can't get out of. Like, what is a brother to do? I'm just gonna try and avoid these enemies here, to be honest. I bet you this guy's gonna whack me. Oh, I got it's like, you know, if I'm doing like swords combat, if I'm doing swords combat and stuff, I don't think I should really be like also worrying about standing on the enemy. Like, sure, if they're well and healthy, that's fair, I'll jump into that. If they're well and healthy, then, you know, go at me. Sure, why not? But if they're like just beating on me when they're in a recovery animation, it's like, what is a brother to do? Again, the game, it's like, this is Pac-Man, this is quite, it's not the biggest brand in the world. Sorry child, you were in my way. Can't jump dodge either, which kind of sucks. Because it means that I would have been hit either way with that. Like that, for example. Do you know what I mean? Like, dodged through the guy, jumped over the guy. Best use on stream view? Fuck you. I never stream on this, but I never really swear on this because I don't like to, but genuinely, man, I'm so sick of these bots on Twitch, man. It's the only chats I get nowadays, though. It used to be quite poppin'. But, you know, stream for an hour, playing 2 different games every week, and this is what you get. Anyway. We're making progress here, gang. Progress towards the bottom. Oh, hold on. Do you reckon we can reach this? Oh, hell yeah. Another world gem. Thebes memories. We love Thebe. I love Thebe, Charlie. I love Thebe. Okay, we're back out here. Not good. Up. Sonic the Hedgehog ain't getting my ass today. Oh, no! What? Bro, give me a freaking checkpoint, man. You done? You done? Dodge button, mostly because I've been ignoring it because it's not been actually letting me dodge enemy attacks. Okay, at least there's that. Is this gonna hurt me? Oh no, it heals me! Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry about that if you saw that. Sorry about that to the guy at Ducks as well. Can you like... Wait. Yeah, jumping and dodging would be really nice. Because if like, I don't know, I played that like Prince of Persia, Metroidvania. The Rogue Prince of Persia, it's a rogue like more than I guess a Metroidvania, but it's still got that 2D Metroidvania vibe, right? And that was very... Oh, here we go, fine, there's no point. Did we not get our thingies back from that, our heals? No, just saves the game. There must be a boss here, right? Yeah. Oh, cool. Who's here? Oh, it's not a boss. It's a girl.
Here's a bully.
Okay. What does that mean? Doing some kind of satanic ritual on myself. Women born after 1993, am I right, folks? Yeah. Wow. The iframes on the dodge are so rubbish, man. I hold it, do I get more? No, it's just a singular animation. Okay, we're going to be stuck here a while because we've got no heal. I mean, we could go back, save and think. No, we probably will have a heal, right? It's not going to even say it. Thank you, game. Is it going to make me... Yeah, skip the whole thing. Bro, why is the camera so, like, weird in this boss fight start? I understand it's following me, but surely it could just, like, focus on the arena. Do you know what I mean? She's now, like... See what I mean about the enemies, like, you touching enemies being one of the worst combat decisions I've ever seen. No, I'm being overly expressive because of the fact of, I don't know, I'm just tired, it's been a long day. But, like, that is a bad combat decision because it essentially means that you're punishing the player for, like, playing. Do you know, like, I don't know, you're overly punishing them when they're playing this game because if they can't dodge properly, which they can't, you know, as we've seen, and they need to get into close combat to actually attack, then all you're doing is making it so when they are there, they have to spend like an extra 5 seconds. We're not going to win this one, but we might win the one after, because yeah, that's going to happen. Make the dodge range quicker or longer. Like, dude, is there an easy mode? Because I might just put it off. Genuinely, I'm playing this game for 20 more minutes. Gameplay. No, there's no easy mode. But like, do you know what I mean? Like, I sound like classic games journalist right now who can't beat the freaking thing, but it's like, I think that's a bad mechanic. I play a lot of games, okay? I play a lot of games, and I can tell you, I've never before had to freaking, unless I'm playing like Mario or something, had to deal with the fact that when I touch an enemy, it hurts me. Which means that I have to be away from them. If I dodge into it, I'm done. If I dodge out of it, I'm done. You know what I mean? And the recovery time on this person, jeez. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous, that dodge. It's so useless. Like, and this is the second fight of the game. You know, the second real major fight of the game. I'm like, cause that arena's so small, dude! I guess I can run for some of those. But the arena, again, is so small that it's like... Yeah, but if you want me to run instead of dodging, then the dodge mechanic is useless. And I'm sorry to say, it just is. She can chase me all around the arena like that? Okay. I guess we've got to stay in the middle then. And she does that dodge. And she does that again. And then I miss because I'm facing the wrong way. Like, come on, dude. You have to be so close to them to hit them, and then if you're too close, it's like... No, I'm gonna die. Oh, come on, man! Oh my god. Get the hell out of here, dude. It was only my 4th try on that fight, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not stuck here for hours, but I just think that, like, mechanically, it's making you think too much about, like, it's not built to make the player feel like they're fighting in a fair thing where it's their fault when they get hit. At no point was I was like, that's really my fault when I was walking into the enemy, or when the dodge that I pressed to dodge the attack at the right time didn't actually dodge, and it took me right into their attack. It's like, okay, don't dodge that one backwards. I get that when I was getting hit by the sword attack and stuff. So she's our enemy. Bloody hope she's given up. Can't be bothered facing her again. Not that I'll have to. We've got about like 15 minutes left on the stream. Bro, give me a checkpoint after I beat that boss at least. Like, I got 1 health. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna make me go back to the... Oh, bro. Give me the jump and dodge option. Oh my god, mobility, 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 mobility. So many games these days. Like Rogue Prince of Persia, right? So much mobility in that game, so much fun, so much that it feels like you're really at fault when you get hit and when you do stuff like that. I never thought for a second. And I'm pretty sure in that game, the game actually hurts you when the enemies are close. I'm pretty sure it works like that. Maybe it's a Metroidvania rule that I'm not used to, as I say. But I think in this game, like, it's really overtly punishing. Like, the dodge doesn't send you nearly far enough, because even on, like, basic enemies, you're in their attacks. Pretty sure in Rogue Prince of Persia as well, you can jump dodge. I might be wrong in that, but I'm pretty sure you can jump dodge. Brother man! So if there's no jump dodge game, how the hell? I'm trying to avoid all these freaking enemies, man, because it's just not fun. But yeah, I think that's kind of the experience somewhere so far. Secret level episode was better. Oh, do I have to fight all these guys on 1 HP? Yeah, that's fun. No jump dodge. I might give this up in like the next 10 minutes. If we genuinely, I might just play something else. I'd rather just play anything. Genuinely. Because I've seen the secret level episode as well, I know that the Puck is evil. I'm going to spoil it right now if you've not played the game. This little Pac-Man here is evil. Brother man! That thing is faster than me, and I'm jumping over it, and it still hits me. Also, it should just auto-collect those freaking gold things. How many attacks did that bat want to take, sorry? How many? How many attacks? The red one that's like, oh yeah, until this point you're fine to beat these guys in 2. It's like, yeah, no, this guy takes 5 now. He's got, oh, so he takes 5 hits. Does he have a different design than the other bats? No, he's the same as the one that takes 2. Because we just thought the game wasn't tricky enough. Okay, yeah. Yeah, do you know, it's playing around in a cave as your first level. Might want to make people get out, because the environment feels really familiar all the time. It's nothing really fresh for them to experience. Especially... God, that's so devastating, that hit, dude. It comes at you at such speed as well that it feels like the game wants you to be... Like, the game thinks that you should be able to avoid that. And then it whacks you and you're like, oh. Okay, so the guy on the... Bro, I hate it when they're flying. Let's get these two. And we can get this guy here. Well, he only took 2 then? What the hell was that? What the hell was that, genuinely? He took 5 when I was hitting him from the floor. In the air, sorry. Brother man, give me a checkpoint. I fought that boss ages ago. Give me a checkpoint. I'm crashing out, man. I'm crashing out. Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord for that, brother. Transport, no. Enhance me. Max ESP up, sure. I don't think that's going to do anything. Because you don't really use, like... Close that. Because watch, you do a roll, and then it's not like you can double roll straight after. There's a moment where you can get hit. The game makes sure that you can get hit. Don't worry about that. Oh, it's a ghost. It's Pac-Man ghost. Waka waka. Oh. Oh. Hello? Hello? I think my game's just crashed. Yeah, hello? My OBS, I think, is gone as well. Oh my God, Hulk Hogan died. Bro, Hulk Hogan died and my PC crashed out. I'm gonna close Shadow Labyrinth. Let me see what I can do about OBS. I think it's frozen. Okay, do you know what? We've got 10 minutes to go on the stream. I'm just gonna call the stream here. That was Shadow Labyrinth. You can pick it up now if you want. It's available on, jokes aside, it's available on Switch 2, Xbox, PS5 and PC. I've been Alex. I'll be back next week with something else. I don't know what's coming out next week. It's the 1st of August. It's July. It's an absolute travesty for game releases at the minute. But I tell you what, I will be here as always, your ever diligent servant, to give you another stream. I hope you can still hear my audio. If you can't, I think you're stuck on my stupid face and a black screen. So I'll end your suffering now, and I will see you